Hello, April, and welcome to the Soulmate Experience. Shit, I'm trying to get my my stuff. Hello, April, and welcome to the Soulmate Experience. I'm surprised to hear back from you so soon, but I'm very happy. Seeing that paycheck was really good. No, I'm just well, I'm joking, but I'm not. You know, it comes in very handy for a college student to have returning customers, and actually, more than the money, it actually makes me feel really good that someone, when people come back, it makes me feel like I did something right. And for someone like me, that's, being a Virgo and all, that's important. Okay, so let's see now. Mm, April Masani. April Masani, I believe. Maureen Fletcher. Shemaine, no. Ask April. There you go. Okay, I'm looking for your questions because I know you had some specific questions for me. Uh, and I did get your emails and I read them and I said I was gonna reply and I didn't. I told myself I was gonna reply. I'm really bad with like the text and the emails. That's why I try to make like my readings very straight to the point. Like booking a reading because I don't want to do the back and forth constantly. I'm not the best at that. I'm a Virgo. I go into that hermit very easily. So generally, even with my friends, like I have to call. If you're trying to get me on the phone, I'll probably text for like 10 minutes and then that's it. I'm not bad. I don't know. There's something about communication face to face and that kind of stuff that I find very very appealing. So I'm not really good with like the emails, replying and all that. Okay, sorry, I'm rambling. Okay, so I'm a Cancer with Gemini, Moon, Mars, and Venus. Okay, Mars and Venus. I have Leo rising. Okay, would you like a reading on what you see coming up for me in love and business? Doesn't mean you do business. I just started a new business partnership with a guy who is also a Cancer. Okay, but then you sent me something saying that second reading. If you receive this, please disregard my business question. Only focus on my love life. Okay, what do I see coming up for you? This is gonna be a short reading. You. No, I shouldn't say that because the money is good. But you, I want to say a cheaper way to get the reading, but the money is good. So I'm trying to dupe you. I'm trying to dupe you. I'm playing hanky panky here. Okay, Lord. April, 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 April. Okay. Lord, please guide me to guide her the best way I know how and lead me to the truth, not what I want to see, not what she wants to see, but the truth, the holy truth, the sacred truth, not clouded by judgment, emotions, and everything else, but the truth of the highest probability of what is going to happen. Thank you. Amen. Okay. Sorry, I had to do a little prayer because I got off a little bit. I just took a shower and so I've not been channeling for a while. So I have to get back in the zone. So April, let's see, let's see, let's see. What's coming towards April, Lord? I'm gonna do my 6 card spread first. 6 card spread. Well, 7 card spread. King of Pentacles. Okay. You have an earth sign here. Excuse me, sorry. I'm trying to see something. Who is this earth sign? I'm trying to make sure it's not the guy from before. Robert. What was Sagittarius? Virgo. Yeah. I kind of felt like it would be him, and that's why I said I want to see if it's gonna be the guy from before. Okay, but let's keep it open because the King of Pentacles could also mean a father, a husband. Specifically, it's also a very grounded male, very uh, strong male. Queen of Wands, 5 of Wands, and let me see, put it this way. Queen of Wands, Five of Wands, and the Two of Wands. A lot of Wands. Then we have the Ten of Pentacles. Shit. Queen of Wands, Five of Wands, Ten of Wands. The Ten of Pentacles, Page of Cups, and the Five of Cups. Eight of Cups, walking away from something. And let me see. The Four of Wands, Seven of Pentacles, and the Six of Cups, and the Strength, Leo. I feel like this is still Robert. Why is he still showing up? I asked for the future. What is coming up in her love life? This is still Robert. I already know the storyline. Why is Robert still coming up? Why is he still coming up? I can see his Sagittarius wife there. I can see the family, yes, I see that. Yeah, this is gonna be complicated because he's still very raw in your energy. So, no, let me zone in again. Give me the highest probability of what's gonna happen in April's love life. Anything she should look for in a spiritual partner, someone that's gonna be there with her. Let me be more precise in my prayer. Someone that's gonna be there with her, not just feeding into her energy, but going beyond today into the future, near and far. Who is coming towards her? What should she look for? Signs, just anything, Lord, of a spiritual partner for April. Okay. Going forward from today. Leaving behind the past and moving forward from today. And if it should be from the past, then please let me know. That's fine as well. Okay. Six of Wands, okay. Three of Pentacles, Judgment, the Eight of Cups. Someone is going to be making a final decision to leave something, perhaps the Three of Pentacles situation. The Star, the Two of Cups, and the Queen of Pentacles. Ooh, and then we have the Three of Wands here. And then we have the Five of Wands here. Okay. Together that makes the Eight of Wands. Eight of Wands, Eight of Wands. Let's start. I'm going to pull one card from my Doreen Virtue deck. Make sure it's upright. The Trust. This situation is calling for you to have faith. Why did it show up in reverse? Reconciliation and getting to know each other. Ooh. Okay. Now let's start clarifying these motherfuckers. Six of Wands. Why is the Six of Wands here? What is this victory that's coming towards her? What is this victory? Oh, sorry, that's upright. Six of Wands and the Six of Pentacles. So I'm picking up already Taurus. Taurian energy here. We have Aquarius, we have Taurus with the Queen of Pentacles, and Virgo. And we have, so Virgo, Taurus, and Aquarius for sure. The Five of Cups, remorse. The Three of Pentacles building together. And we have the Three of Pentacles here as well. Six of Wands and the Six of Pentacles. My eye keeps going back to that trust in reverse. It's that trust in reverse. Let me start with that. I'm sorry if I'm all over the place. It's just when sometimes I get these weird feelings and I have to explore them. I don't know how best to put it. It's like I get this, when my attention is pulled by something, it's kind of, it highlights itself to me, some things. Why is this trust in reverse? The Three of Wands, the King of Wands, and the Hangman. Cancer, the King of Wands, the fire sign here, the Moon, Another Cancer card. Getting something that you want by someone that is going to be coming forward to you. It's like a prayer or a wish answered, but I'm getting you're gonna not trust this person. Reconciliation. Someone from your life, from your past, is returning to your life. Getting to know each other. As you reveal your innermost selves to each other, your bond deepens. Someone from your past. Is that why you don't trust them? Because even with the Six of Wands, this I always point out this person is offering a coin, but the other person has their arms folded. Like, I'm not buying into that. So there's a victory here, Six of Wands, Three of Wands, but I'm worried that you might not believe that it's happening. It's like, and this is as pertaining to love. Sorry, my cards are all over the place. I'm sorry. My table is not that big. I wanted to buy a new one, but then again, I'm going to be moving from here soon. I'm going to Dallas, so I'm probably not going to do it. And quite frankly, the money is not that available anyway, so I'll make do with what I have. So let's see. Someone is coming, but she's not going to trust. Eight of Swords, she's not going to trust. Why is she not going to trust? Why is she in a mental prison? What is this about this relationship that puts her in a sense of feeling like she can't? Why wouldn't she be able to see? Because the Hangman is about changing your perspective on something, but it's a win. But she's not seeing that it's a win, especially with the Star, the Two of Cups. This is my spiritual partnerships card. This is my life, life partner card. The Queen of Pentacles, someone that's going to invest and nurture a relationship. The Star, Aquarius. Why is she not going to trust? Let's see. Let's move on. I'm going to do it this way. The Three of Pentacles. The Nine of Swords, okay? The Eight of Pentacles and the Eight of Cups. And we have the Eight of Cups here. Oh my God. Okay, now, who is this Queen of Pentacles? Because earlier I had the King of Pentacles, now we have the Queen of Pentacles. Like, what is going on? Is this damn Earth sign again, or what? What is going on here with the Queen of Pentacles? Lord, not what I want to see, not what she wants to see, the truth, the whole truth and nothing but the truth. The Knight of Swords, cutting information, manipulative behavior as well with the Knight of Swords. The Six of Wands, and the Three of Cups and the reconciliation. Yeah, the Six of Wands and the Eight of Swords again. And it keeps repeating itself. And here we have the Three of Pentacles with the Nine of Swords. It's like it keeps repeating itself. So why is it a victory if she's just scared of her victory? Lord, you have to stop speaking in parables. Like, I don't speak whatever the hell that is. You need to give it to me straight. What is going on here? Why is she... Well, obviously, if it's someone that has hurt her, she will be hurt. But why are they coming back? Is this person coming back still as a Nine of Swords? Is it someone from her past? Let me ask that. Let me be precise. Is it someone from her past? I know the Three of Cups came out, but give me this answer. Is it someone from her past? The Two of Swords, the Ten of Swords, Traitor, or it's someone from your past, and the Eight of Pentacles. Oi. 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 Time and effort invested into something. Uncertainty. These two together. Gemini energy as well here. Someone that couldn't make up their mind, was manipulative. Ten of Swords. This traitor, like on this card, there's this word traitor. and I'm looking at it, so I know that would explain why you're guarded. But I still don't know if it's the same person coming back or if it's another earth sign from your past. So I'm trying to be very precise about what I'm wanting to know. The judgment. What is this judgment about? The King of Swords. Someone is making a final decision about something. They're going through some kind of a rebirth stage. It's like, first of all, as pertaining to you, you have definitely cut out. The Three of Pentacles there is a three-party relationship, of course. Nine of Swords, lies, deception, anxiety, feeling, caged into something, forced into something, helpless. With the Nine of Swords there, you made a final decision to cut someone out with the King of Swords. And it's your right to do so because you are the King of Swords, which means that the judgment that you're passing with the Judgment card, remember it's clarifying the judgment that you're passing is actually in alignment with the universe. Because the universe is telling you it's your right to do this, to cut this person out of your life, to cut out the situation, and we already know who that is. And then right next to it, we have the Eight of Cups, which is walking away from something emotionally dissatisfying. So yes, you are definitely cutting someone out of your life. But now let's see. But you know what's funny? The Hermit, okay, Taurus, Virgo, Two of Cups, Four of Cups, Lovers, and the Knight of Wands. Yes, yes, yes. And the Empress again. Okay. So what I'm getting here, this is Taurus, this is Virgo, Two of Cups, Lovers, Gemini, two major arcanas right next to each other, back to back. Actually, three major arcanas. If you follow this, we have two cards of Virgo here, and we have a Mercury. And Mercury is the ruling energy of Virgo. That's Gemini and Virgo. This is the card of Virgo. This is the card of Virgo. This is the card of Gemini. So we have Mercury here, and that explains the King of Swords as well with the Judgment. Now the Tower coming down with this King of Swords. It's like when you made that final decision, you brought down a tower for them as well, because this is what they were doing. The Knight of Wands. This is what they were doing. And they could have had a fire sign in their environment as well. And because of that, they were not being reciprocal. Reciprocal? Is that the word? Reciprocal. Yes, reciprocal. I'm thinking reciprocity, but I think that's not the right way to use that. They're being reciprocal. They were not being reciprocal to your love. They were not being reciprocal to what this could be and what this should have been, because we have the Two of Cups here. But now I'm looking at this tower, and I'm looking at the Virgo in between. And then under, I'm looking at the Lovers. So the Virgo had a decision to make. They have some kind of a karmic binding here as well that they need to release. The Lovers is usually three-party relationships, right? They have something here that they have to release, for sure. Three major arcanas lined up. And look, the Empress. Now, who is the Empress is what I'm going to ask. Who is the Empress? Who is this person that... Is this Empress ex-wife? Or is this Empress... Or still present wife, apparently? Or is this Empress April? The truth, Lord. The truth, the truth. The Five of Swords. The Justice, card of Libra. And the Six of Pentacles, card of Taurus, more Taurus. So Justice, unfair behavior, Nine of Swords. Okay, Five of Swords, deception, lies. I'm picking up that this is both of you. And the reason I say both of you is because it was on both ends. This is someone that is not really sure what he wants. But I know on one hand, no. That is not possible. If there's a tower here, and he's showing up as a Knight of Wands, and then I'm seeing April on this side because she's the one that her love wasn't being reciprocated. Damn it, the fucking English words, man. Damn it, her love wasn't the one that was being accepted. Then it can be that she's the Empress. It can only be that she's the Empress because she's the wife, but it can be that she's the Empress if she's coming with a tower. because this will represent a karmic bonding of some sort, especially as such as cut out this person. If there's a tower here, then it can't be the wife. So the Empress will be the person that was lied to, because this is literally the card of being lied to. About the fact that it was a three-party relationship by the Virgo, and I'm seeing both of you on the sides of him, and I'm seeing him in between the two of you. But then what? Because I'm seeing him, this is the Casanova, this is the Playboy, everybody knows that, the Knight of Wands. It's also the card of, the card of Sagittarius. So when I'm looking at that Knight of Wands, first of all, it's telling me again his story, but I'm also seeing the card of Sagittarius. And that's another reason why I feel, because the tower is something that's built up to last, but the tower is a faulty foundation. So this will be something he's really invested a lot of time into, and it has to be brought down, and it's with the Sagittarius. And I'm seeing you here, all water on this side. I'm seeing her here with the fire. I'm seeing him here, definitely, Mercury, all over this. This can't be you. This will be you on this end. And I'm not just saying that to kiss your ass. No, this can't be you. And this is the Four of Cups and the 12 Cups together make the Six of Cups. Is this a reunion? Why is he coming up back? Damn it, Virgo. Come on, bro. Why is he showing up again? Was one time not enough? Jeez. Shit. The Hermit. The Hermit. I knew this was you on this side. I knew this was you. And like I just said before I even pulled those cards up, Two of Cups and the Four of Cups, Six of Cups, reunion. And they're Virgo. And I was clarifying to see who was not receiving the love, because the Four of Cups is a card of rejection. And yes, of course it will make sense, because he still has a wife, Empress, in his energy. It is a three-party relationship, the lovers. Oh, April. Oh, honey. I know you're older than me, but I call everybody honey. Actually, generally, I call people beauties and bitches. My friends, I call them beauties and bitches, but in order to be polite, I'm gonna say honey. Oh, April. I'm worrying that this is a soulmate relationship. This is a soulmate relationship. This is a soulmate relationship. This is a soulmate relationship, and it means you're gonna be. And if it's not culminating yet, but this is the midpoint, because you've already cut out. So this will be the midpoint. But what does his ass want? Let me ask that. What does his ass want? You see where? Oh shit! I said, what does his ass want? The Four of Wands falls out. The Ace of Pentacles falls out. The Four of Pentacles falls out. The Magician, card of Virgo, because this is the card of Mercury, falls out. Virgo and Gemini. I don't know if you saw that. Like, I literally said, what does his ass want? And I'm picking up my cards to, like, start shuffling. And these cards just flip out of the deck on their own. Down. I mean, what more do I say? What more do I say? But let's keep going. Let's keep going. Ooh, maybe it's just me being petty, because I'm a petty Benny. After you've crossed certain lines with me, I don't find it very easy to forgive. So I want to say, like, lock the door, lock your legs. I don't know if you need, you could buy a dildo or something, but, like, close up shop. But then God, the universe apparently has different plans. So let's see how this is going to play out. The Eight of Cups. Eight of Cups. But we have that reconciliation, and we have that faith. And it's like, and that faith in reverse. And I said, you're not trusting. And I kept saying, my eye kept going to that faith. Every time I look, like, I was talking, but my eye was right here. Of course, you can't see that. But, like, I was talking, but my eye was right. That's why I had to stop and then go here and address this first. because apparently, it had something to do with the reading. But let's see. Eight of Cups. The Knight of Cups, Cancer. That's you walking away. The strength. That's definitely you walking away. The strength. And Page of Swords, communication coming in. Maybe finding out some kind of detail. The strength would be like spying. It would be an energy of shit. The strength would be an energy of spying. It was a Queen of Pentacles that was there. I mistakenly put another card there. The Queen of Pentacles fell on my chair. Let me put it up this way so you can see better. Uh, Sorry again, my table is kind of small. Until I can make enough money to get a new one, I'm gonna have to deal with this. The Page of Swords, you might have found out something, some kind of information that caused you to walk away. But also, the Page of Swords is a cutting out as well. So words might have been exchanged. You might have found out that he was married via some kind of like, I don't know if he told you, or because the picture was about communication, but it could also represent like cyber communication. So maybe internet, Facebook, Instagram, that kind of stuff. Let's see. The Hierophant. Yeah, you found out. Yeah, about the marriage. The Hierophant. Yes. The Magician. The Virgo. Yes. You found out some kind of Eight of Cups. Now let's see. The strength to walk away. The Seven of Wands, keeping him out, being on stand guard based on what you found out. And the Four of Pentacles, no longer investing. This is your energy right now. This is you. Okay, so I get it. It's telling me your past. Well, it's going from your past into where you are right now. So I'm guessing this is going to be the future. Because it's giving me the storyline and it's giving me the overall energy, which is that it's going to be there's some kind of victory coming your way. It's going to be victorious. This woman is standing here, she's been exalted. She's standing, she's hovering over everybody else. They're exalting her in a way. She's like a goddess to them. And she has a spirit animal of an owl on her shoulder. I don't know why that's sticking out to me. I've never said that before. Never. Since I saw this card. And I've seen this card a lot, but I've never said that before. Why did I feel the need to say that she had a bird? Is your spirit animal a bird? Or is that about communication? Because birds were used for information, spying, freedom as well with the bird. Why is it sticking out to me that she has a bird on her shoulder? I don't know. Maybe that message is going to come out later. Please let me know if your spirit animal is a bird, because that's weird that I noticed that. I've seen this card so many times, but I'm noticing the bird. Anyways. Yeah, so it's a victory and you're not going to be trusting the situation. And even with the faith, this situation is calling for you to have faith. It's in reverse. But the card clarifying it is, the card of faith. Getting your ships, getting what you want. But you're not trusting it. And it says reconciliation. Oh, I feel like it's going to be the Virgo. Especially with the Hermit here, which is the card of the marriage. The Four of Pentacles. You have two cards of Taurus. Well, this card is of Capricorn and this is of Taurus. This is Magician of Virgo and Gemini. And this is Strength of Leo. But I know for sure whatever you found out is causing you to keep this person out. It has also caused you to walk away. And that's another reason why I feel like the Tower can be your energy. Can possibly be your energy because you're showing up still in this person's life as a Knight of Cups. And the knights are not, if it was a wife, it would not be a knight. Even when he showed up with his wife, he showed up as a Knight of Wands, which is not stable. The knights are not stable. That's how I know that it's not something that has been built up on. Because even though he showed up with the Tower, something that's built up on, he showed up energetically as a knight. And yes, that is her card as well as the Sagittarius. So it told me both of their stories. Now let's look at the star. What is the star? Represents guidance. I always look at the star. I always associate the star. First of all, the card of Aquarius, of course, but I always associate the star to the Northern Star. Guidance, faith, hope. Actually, this is the ultimate card of faith and hope. If you read the Bible, if you were raised in the church like I was, I reference the church, but please don't take any offense to that. I'm not It's just because I was raised in the church. I know some people get really weird about things like that. But in the Bible, there's this story of, the three wise men that were led by the northern star to give their offering to baby Jesus when he was born, to bring forth fortune to baby Jesus when he was born. And when I look at the star, they were led by the northern star. And every time I look at the star, that's what I think of, like an energy of guidance. And I also think of the northern star as a north node. And if you don't know your north node, it might be important that you check that out. Just Google it. Find my north node, and it's gonna come up. I think you just have to put in your birth date or something, and it comes up. Um, it's also an energy of the north node is an energy of what your life purpose on this earth is. For example, I'm a Sagittarian north node, and my mom is a Sagittarian. I'm a Sagittarian north node, and my destiny, my path that I'm supposed to be following, is about the temperance, which is about Mercury, soulmate relationships, healing, which is a card of, the temperance, healing, angelic guidance, which is a card of the temperance. If you notice, the temperance always has like wings. The person in the temperance is usually an angel. Angelic guidance, um, healing, being tempered, one foot in water, one foot on ground, that kind of thing. And it's also about freedom of expression, because as a card of Sagittarius, freedom of expression, freedom, passions, which makes a lot of sense that I'm bisexual. Or maybe I'm just a slut, but who knows? Oh, you're gonna hate me. uh, the star. Let's see the star. What is the star here for? What is this wish? What is this guidance? Star. The Five of Pentacles. No, I have to do something first. When I was shuffling, this card was highlighting itself to me. I have to go back to this Knight of Cups. The Eight of Wands, communication coming in. The Five of Pentacles, the Knight of Wands, and the King of Cups. Why the King, and then why does she go from the King to the Knight? Two of Pentacles, and the Four of Wands. Okay, I'm seeing that. Juggling, yes, of course. The family home here, and then you on the other side. And then the two options with the Two of Pentacles. But now, also, this is 1111, which is the card of Twin Flames. And I'm looking at this this Two of Pentacles, and I'm looking at the 8 symbol, which again is a card of Twin Flames. Or karmic cycles, karmic soulmate energy. The 8 symbol, infinity symbol. A soul bond. Let's see. Knight of Wands, Tower, Two of Cups, Ten of Wands. Interesting. But why is it a heavy burden for him? He's not happy in his marriage. He's miserable. But it's the Ten of Wands, that energy of I have to see this through, which is so Virgo, if I'm being completely honest. I'm not kissing up or I'm not making up for him, but I'm not making excuses for him, let me say that. But it is so Virgo. It's Earth signs, first of all, have this very strong desire to see things through, that Earth energy of stability. When we start something, we want to build it up to the end. But then Virgo also being the perfectionist, and Capricorn usually does it from a place more of addiction. Like, it might be the worst thing for them, but they get addicted. But Virgo, because of that desire to be perfect, they can't accept flaws. They can't accept when something has run its course. This is someone that's having a hard time accepting when something has run its course. Now, let's look at this 12 cups and this 4 of wands, because I find those two energies very interesting together. Okay. Ace of Wands, Page of Pentacles, and the Chariot, card of Cancer. Wait, the Chariot? What? Nine of Wands, my PTSD card, my fear. This is literally the definition of that faith or that trust. The Knight of Swords. Wait, what? Page of Pentacles, Magician, Five of Swords. Is he coming back to her? Why is he all over this reading? Why is he all over this reading? Oh, oh, I don't feel like your soulmate relationship is over. There's more. There's more to come. There's more to come. There's more to come here. April, honey, there's more to come. Now let me look at this page of the Two of Pentacles and the Tower. What is supposed to be happening here? The Ace of Swords and the Ace of Cups. The cutting out and the renewal, and then the potential for a new beginning. Because I'm seeing how he was on one side, but as we're progressing, because the Tower comes down with the juggling, and then we're going to the Two of Cups. And even earlier, we have the Two of Cups right here on the table. We have the Two of Cups and the Queen of Pentacles. And this is the woman, you know, it could be man or woman, but this is the person that's going to invest and build up something. Why are you giving me mixed messages, Lord? Like, you're giving me mixed messages. Is she not supposed to know how this is going to play out? Because, yes, that does happen sometimes, where you're not supposed to know what the information is. People don't like hearing it, but it does happen sometimes. Why are you giving me mixed messages? Because on one hand, it looks so good. On the other hand, it's like, it's shit. Okay, let's see. Let's see. Why the Five of Pentacles here? I feel like this Five of Pentacles was not supposed to be here. It was supposed to be here. Because when I was shuffling for that, I kept getting, like, this card was highlighting itself to me. Is this, okay, where is this Five of Pentacles come out? Give me another card for the Star. If the card corresponds with the Five of Pentacles, then I'm going to know where it's supposed to be. The Five of Swords in reverse, then this does not belong here. And the cards are upright. And the Judgment again, and we have the Judgment there. And the Empress. Something coming to light, truth being revealed, guidance, intuition about a three-party relationship. Definitely with the Star there. Healing also from this. Your healing. Yeah, that Five of Pentacles did not belong there. Because this energy would have already been healed, or it's at least being worked on being healed. The Five of Pentacles is from a place of not being able to see things for what they are, but you have already come out of that. And I know that because you've already walked away from the situation. You've already made a judgment call, or you're going to be making a judgment call, but I feel like you've already made a judgment call because information has come into you about what this situation really is. And while you were not seeing it before clearly with the Five of Swords, because this is a card of deception, but this is not just like petty arguments. This is the Five of Swords. This is some deep, deep deception, like deep mind fuckery. But it's showing up in reverse, and it's coming up with a Star. So something has been revealed. The Star has shone a light on something that was being kept secret. Of course, because we have the Empress here. And the Judgment, and I know that for sure because the Judgment shows up here and it shows up with the King of Swords, which is how I know that that energy can't possibly be that, or at least if it was, but I don't feel like it was. Let's see. Another card for the Star. Give me more on this Star. What can I tell April about this Star? The King of Wands. The Ten of Swords. Traitor. Yeah. Something has been revealed. The Three of Pentacles. Something has been revealed. Also, why didn't I see this? The King of Wands. Oh, that's the Sagittarius. I almost got excited for a second, but that's the Sagittarius. The lie about the Sagittarius is revealed. Okay. Now let's go into the future. Who is this Two of Cups? Okay, but it was supposed to happen. That's what I was trying to get to. It was supposed to happen because I feel like this cutting out plays a big part. Like this was part of the karmic energy. It was supposed to happen. That was fated to happen with the star. The finding out of this is fated to happen. You know, the dirty laundry was supposed to be exposed. And I feel like by that happening, the fact that it's coming up here and it's coming up with a major arcana is telling me it was something major. And that the final decision also came up with the judgment. And this came up also, the judgment came up in this energy. What you were being kept away from before, it came to light. But it was supposed to happen. It was fated to happen. But now let's look at this Two of Cups. Now I'm getting excited. Who is this Two of Cups? Not what I want to see, not what she wants to see, but the truth. Who is this Two of Cups? The Ten of Pentacles. Ooh, okay, good. The Magician. Okay, we're gonna accept it, Lord. We're gonna accept it. I'm not gonna bitch. You know, I like to bitch. Like I told you before April, I'm petty. I'm petty. You know, if I don't know, I'm a Virgo, so I'm very protective. If someone I like is hurt, I go into a very defensive stance. And it's one of those things. Is you know how they say like you have to choose your side. When I've chosen my side, I've chosen my side. So the other person is like an asshole to me, in my view. It's horrible, but I'm judging someone I don't even know. Well, I know him. I know him. I know his energy very well. Okay, the Page of Wands, renewal with the Strength. So we have Leo there. We have Aries and Leo. Also could be just Leo with the Page of Wands. But I usually look at a page. The youngest would be Leo. The Star and the Page of Cups. An apology, an offer of peace with a star. Aquarius, again the star. A guidance energy. The death of the Three of Pentacles. The death of the end. Of the three-party relationship. The ending to it. And I'll have an Ace of Wands, a renewal. And I'll have the Queen of Wands here. And the Three of Cups. Reunion, reconciliation. But who is the reconciliation for? Is it between him and April, or is it her? Jeez. It's speaking in parables. I like it very straight. Give it to me straight. I don't have time for the discerning and the discernment. It's too much energy. Give it to me straight, Lord. Who is this magician? The magician. What is the magician bringing? So I have the Ten of Pentacles and the magician. Now give it to me straight. Who is this Ten of Pentacles and the magician aiming towards? April. Six of Cups, reunion, reconciliation. The Sun, happiness, joy, and abundance. This is the second card of Leo we're having. And the Five of Pentacles, feeling left on the cold. The Ace of Swords, a truth coming out, a truth, divine order. Ace of Cups again. The Sun, the Justice, definitely a truth. And the Nine of Swords, remorse and regret. We keep getting energy of reconciliation, reconciliation, reconciliation. But I'm very nervous to say that because I know when I say that, especially to you water signs, no offense, April, but water signs are very emotional. They're very caught up in feelings. And if I say something like, I'm feeling like you guys are going to reconcile, I'm worried that you're going to go into a state of waiting. And you're going to be waiting and you're going to be anxiously waiting for this. You're going to be anxiously waiting for this to happen. I am feeling like there's a reconciliation here, unless it's a Libra or a Leo. in your energy, but I don't even feel like that's it. Because it's more like coming out of the cold, you know. To me, it's more like coming out of the cold because the sun is life and abundance, and the Five of Pentacles is a place of destitution. Why the Nine of Swords? And again, this is the second card of Leo we've had. So let me see. Why the Nine of Swords? I was thinking this reading was going to be short, but apparently not. Ugh. He keeps coming up, April. He keeps coming up. I don't think your soulmate relationship is over. I think there's still some work that has to be done on this relationship. I don't know. There's still something here. He keeps coming up. He keeps coming up. He keeps coming up. I think you might have met someone that was supposed to be a spiritual partner. You've met a spiritual partner, but he is caught up. And this is why I always tell people that they need to work on their shit. They need to resolve their karma. And I've said it before several times on my channel. Even when a person, people always talk about I want love, I want love. What they don't understand is even when God brings you the perfect person, and this could apply to you as well, but even when God brings you the perfect person to manifest something with, if you've got all that toxicity and all that karmic shit that is still there, because the universe will always grant your wishes. It won't give you what you want, but it will always give you what you need. It's up to you to use what you need, what is necessary to manifest what you want. So, and this is a prime example of that because it's like what was supposed to be there, who was supposed to be there, who you've been praying for, is being brought in, or was brought in, but because you didn't handle your shit when you were supposed to handle your shit, this situation can't move forward. And of course, when I'm saying that, I'm talking more to him than you because of that card right there. Because it's like the reading it's beautiful and then it goes really sad. We have two major arcanas here, the Justice and the Sun, beautiful, and then it goes really sad. Nine of Swords. It goes like downright destitution, depression. And then it goes really good, Ace of Cups and the Ace of Swords, and then it goes downright like it's like an all-time high and an all-time low continually. And that's how I know that someone here is blocking off, but he came up, so someone here is blocking off what should be because they're not in alignment with the universe. And even though it's trying to bring them the sun is the happiest card in tarot. Is the sun is not happiness, it's joy. And I always try to differentiate between those two. Happiness is temporal. Happiness is like temperamental. It comes and it goes. But joy is a state of being. Joy is a state of peace. Peace of mind. It's kind of like how they say, riches and wealth are two different things. Riches is material things, but wealth is more of a state of being. It's like when you're balanced enough within family, and so you might not be rich, but you can be very wealthy. You may not always be happy, but you can have a lot of joy. And the universe is trying to bring in definitely something very joyful into someone's life that is also going to bring happiness, because the Ace of Swords, we have two aces here, and that's how I know the universe is intervening as well, because this is one and this is one. The aces are one and we have 11 right here with the Justice, and it's I mean, what are you going to do? I did not want him to come up in this reading. I mean, I probably shouldn't say that, but I did not want him to come up in this reading. I did not. I was hoping for something new, but same BS, same person. And I'm seeing that yes, it could be really happy and it could be really abundant, but I'm just worrying because I know that people have free will. And if someone chooses not to align themselves with what the universe wants, it's not going to force them. It can only force them by creating tower episodes. But like I always say, there are people that could lose their job tomorrow and then get on that internet and start looking for the next job, start applying. And then there are people that lose their job and then they fall apart and they give up on life. Do you kind of get what I'm trying to say? So even when things like that happen so suddenly, or things that obstruct you, or things that completely throw you off balance, it's like it's when things like that throw you off balance, it's like divine intervention to get your shit together. But a lot of people won't be able to because they're not in tune. So I understand. What I'm trying to say is I understand that it's free will, and I'm worrying if he's gonna be able to take the initiative. If he's gonna take the initiative to manifest this, because this whole reading is saying reconciliation, and I did not want him to come. I swear to you, I did not want him to come up in this reading. Faith in reverse, reconciliation, but it's saying he's coming back, and it's showing beautifully. But I'm worried. I'm still worried because, well, then again, I'm a Virgo. I worry about everything. So let me stop rambling. Queen of Pentacles. Shit. The Hierophant. Taurus energy there. Queen of Pentacles. Ace of Wands. Oh. The Six of Wands and the Death. A renewal with the Death. A resurgence with the Death. Especially with the Six of Wands and the Ace of Wands. The Hangman, Cancer. The Ten of Wands and the Five of Wands, conflict. Are you gonna have to choose between two people? Who is this Hierophant? Shit, fuck. Sorry. Jesus. Sorry, I have a really bad mouth, in case you haven't yet noticed. Oh, Lord. Especially when I'm tired, I have like, I go into this like cusser mode. The Hierophant. The Seven of Swords. The Hierophant again. Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. Seven of Cups. Secrecy with the Hierophant. About someone having too many options. Okay. And the Fool. Okay. That's liberation. That's freedom. Ooh. And the Ten of Wands. Okay, I'm going to take all of that. Now let me see. The Hangman. Cancer. The World. Four major arcanas. Major arcana. They're lined up. Okay. The Page of Swords, the truth coming out with the Page of Swords, and the King of Swords. Someone makes a final decision. But that could also just be her cutting out. But why is he showing up as a fool? Who is this Hierophant? The Six of Swords, the Three of Cups, and the Death. Okay, perfect. That gives me that story. Now moving on to the Queen, the High Priestess, and the Seven of Cups. The Page of Wands. Okay. Two of Pentacles, juggling. Yes, Three of Swords. Definitely, that gives me that storyline. Now give me the Seven of Cups to the Fool. What happens to transition this energy into the Fool? Very interesting transition there. The Seven of Wands, her keeping him out. Okay. The Five of Wands, conflicted, and the Two of Pentacles, juggling. Give me a second, let me turn on my light, please. Jesus. I was not expecting your reading to go this way, April. I'll be honest with you. It's telling me everything, but it's not telling me. It's telling me, and remember earlier I said there was a Taurus, so perhaps there's going to be a Taurus coming in. Who is the King of Swords? Is it a person or an energy? Is it a person or an energy? The Three of Pentacles. Okay. Cutting out the Two of Pentacles energy. And the Empress energy. Cutting out of the Three of Swords, of the Three of Pentacles and the Two of Pentacles, of the deception. But it's not telling me who is coming into your life. And that's frustrating. I'm going to do this again. Let me see. He keeps coming up. And that's why I'm worrying that he might still be coming up. And yes, I'm feeling... Shit, come on. Sorry. I'm feeling like this is going to be your life partner. Or it's supposed to be your life partner. But something is still not right in the energy. Despite... I know you wanted something new. I can't lie and tell you something I'm not seeing, you know. I have to give it to you how I see it, and this situation is not over. The potential of the forever after is still there, but will people get their shit together to manifest it is a question. Who is coming towards April? A love interest, Lord. What can you tell me about a love interest? Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god, April. What do I do? What do I do? I feel so bad because I feel like you're gonna hate this. Eight of Swords. I feel horrible because I feel like you're gonna hate this. The Seven and the Eight of Swords. The King of Swords still though. Okay, let's do this. Let's do it this way. Mm-mm. Capricorn, Devil, Ten of Cups, bondage to family. Yeah, we already know that. Bondage within self. Yeah, we already know that. That's why he's lying. He's miserable. But he's the only one coming. And look, she shows up again. Like Jesus Christ. You are in a soulmate relationship, and it's gonna take a while before this energy clears up. I'm gonna be honest with you. It's gonna take a while. Reconciliation. The Six of Pentacles. I told you. Like, I remember the Six of Pentacles came out when you had the Six of Wands, and I said that there's something here you're not gonna, and that's what, from the very first time I started feeling like it was gonna be this person, or it's either Virgo or Taurus. It's not gonna be a Capricorn. It's a Virgo or Taurus. I feel like it's gonna be the Virgo with this Queen of Pentacles. You know, and even when I pulled up, you know, the Hermit kept falling out. Let me ask, who is this Queen of Pentacles? Or what is it? The Four of Wands. It's your twin flame. It's the person you're supposed to be with. That's what I said earlier. It's the person you're supposed to be with. This is what the universe had ordained. 11-11, Four of Wands. 11-11. This is who the universe had brought you into their life. Because by divine by divine timing, you two were supposed to be together because they were supposed to have gotten their shit together, and by this time in their life, because they were wishing and praying for a renewal and a new person and love and whatnot to come in, but it didn't come in. Or you came in, but they weren't ready. So now the universe has grouped you two together as people that are supposed to be together. Universal awareness, because there are spiritual laws. But no, this is your twin flame. So this is your twin flame. Let me see. The Five of Cups, remorse, regret, and the Five of Pentacles. Yeah. This is your twin flame. Feeling left on the cold, feeling regret, wanting, maybe even wishing to build up, but maybe he's going to make that final decision because that Page of Swords, that King of Swords is right there, and the Devil is right next to it. So it's like he's feeling bound, confused, stuck, sneaking around. Eight of Swords, Seven of Swords, Ten of Cups. And it's so sad that the Ten of Cups, which is the card of the happily ever after, is coming with the Devil, which tells me that this person is just stuck. But the Page of Cups is right there, which will be your energy, and also a renewal and chance, a new beginning in love with the Page of Cups, an apology as well. But he needs to cut out. He's sitting between the Devil and the Seven of Swords. Like, you can't eat your cake and have it too. You have to make the decision and align yourself with the universe, or else it's going to be a missed opportunity. And this might very well end up being a missed opportunity. And he's the only one coming up, April. I don't know what else. I don't know what else to say. He's coming up strong. He's coming up strong. Getting to know each other. The Page of Cups, this is what I said. There's an opening. Remember, the Page of Cups came out earlier. There's an offer of love and an apology. The Page of Cups is also an apology that has to be spoken. He has to speak an apology. Getting to know each other, yes. The Five of Swords, he has to speak an apology. He needs to, but he has to be the one to make this move. This is not you. This is not on you. This is not on you. This is not on you. He is the one that needs to step up and make an apology. The Hermit. I didn't even see it. Nope. Yup. 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 I'm going to ask again one more time. Apart from the Virgo, Lord, you got to give me something. But I don't want you to lie. Well, you can't lie even if you wanted to. But give me something. If this person doesn't come into her life, then what are her options? What are her options? What are her options? She got to have options. Come on now. You're the be all and end all. You want to tell me you didn't plan an option for this person? Come on now. Come on now. Give me the other options. Jesus. The Willow. You see, when I asked him, he came out right away. Okay, in case of conflict of interest with the Five of Wands, Wheel of Fortune comes out, the Ten of Pentacles, okay, perfect, and the Page of Wands. Alright, the Ace of Swords, the Two of Swords, and the Tower, the Three of Wands, you get what you want. It keeps coming up, the Three of Wands right there with the Trust in reverse. The wheel might be turning in your favor. I really want to say, I really want to say it's going to happen. But I'm just so scared that if I say it, I'm going to sentence you to a life of waiting. And I'm so scared of that. Because as someone who has gone through a soulmate relationship, it is miserable. Especially the waiting aspect of it. You know. And I don't want to sentence you to spending the rest of your life waiting when you could be out there being in love and being loved. But it keeps telling me it's going to happen. But I don't want to say it because I'm scared that I'm going to tell you to wait. And I don't want you to wait. I don't want you to wait. I don't want you to wait. But it keeps saying it's going to happen. So what do I say? It's telling me it's happened. It's going to happen. It's going to happen. When? Okay, let me ask this. When? Because I'm being stubborn right now. I'm going to start having headaches soon. When I challenge a lot, I start getting headaches and sometimes nosebleeds because I'm fighting against the energy that I'm channeling. So I don't want to get to that point. When? Any time frame, Lord? Weeks will be swords. Wands will be days. Weeks will be swords. Pentacles will be months and years. Seven of Swords, 7 weeks. Emperor, okay. And the Ten of Cups and the Page of Cups. Apology in 7, because the Page of Cups came out. The Emperor, the Page of Cups, and the Ten of Cups. And the Emperor, the Ten of Cups, and the Page of... Yeah. An apology in 7 weeks from him. Confirm if this is correct. The World, a new cycle. And the Sun, the truth. The Sun brings clarity. The Star. So it's destined to happen. All these major arcanas is destined to happen in 7 weeks. We have 3 major arcanas here. I can't not say it. It's destined to happen in 7 weeks. This cycle is supposed to be reaching a new phase in 7 weeks. He's supposed to be going through some kind of an, oh, April, but I don't want to say that you should wait. I hate telling people to put, I don't want to ever tell people to put their life on hold for a man. Like, that's stupid. But it's saying, it's divinely orchestrated to be, there's some kind of a new cycle. And I'm just, go out and date. Okay, last, oh my God, I'm making this too long. Sorry, I'm rambling too much. Last advice. Okay, give me an advice for April. What should she do on her end? What should she do? Advice. Page of Swords, Two of Pentacles, and Six of Wands. Okay, Page of Swords, Two of Pentacles. Was that from the bottom or the top? I can't decide. Let me just do this. Then Two of Cups. Okay. Get all the details. First thing I'm getting here. Get all the details. World and the Page of Wands. Okay, we have 2 5s here. Regret, victory over the situation with the Two of Pentacles and the the Six of Wands. Those are telling me that you're going to be in a place of power to be able to make this decision. The Page of Pentacles and the Wheel of Fortune, Wheel of Karma, Taurus energy, Taurian, Wheel of Karma, a new cycle. We have 2 pages here, so there's a renewal here. But why the Page of Swords? The Star. Oh, I was holding that in reverse, so it's upright. Faith. First of all, get all the information, see things clearly. Also, there could be an Aquarius coming in with the Page of Swords and the Star. Definitely, perhaps an Aquarius. But it's saying get all the details as well. Make sure you get all the details as pertaining to the situation. When they come, if they communicate, make sure you get all the details. Let them pour out that truth. Let them pour out their gut. And it's bringing me back to this getting to know each other with that Page of Cups. And it's saying, you know, as you reveal your innermost self, and the word that's sticking out to me is innermost. It's like there's something they have to, if they do come forward, make sure to get all the details about why this relationship is work. Even if you know, because I feel like you will know already by this point, because I've already done their reading and I've told you their energy, so you have some kind of insight on how they're thinking. But it's still telling you to allow them to speak or get them to speak the detail and be willing to listen as well. And now they're showing up a lot as an emperor, because they also showed up as an emperor, you know, right here. And I don't know what that emperor is supposed to signify, because the emperor is a husband. So let me see. What is this emperor energy about? Yeah, and the King of Swords again. Now, what is this? Because the emperor is about taking charge. Yeah, cutting out with the Five of Wands. Yeah, taking charge, strength. Four of Pentacles. The Two of Cups. The Page of Cups, Strength, Queen of Cups, and the Force. Truth, 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 cutting out. The Emperor is about taking charge, making a decision, making the right decision. I'm sorry, April. I know this. I've spent half of this reading rambling, but uh, it's not the easiest reading. I'll be very honest with you. But it keeps telling me he's coming back. It keeps telling me this is not over. There's something here that is not done. It is not done. I wish I could say something else. I've tried asking, but it's not giving me anything. It's not giving me anything beyond what it's giving me. So I'm not really sure how to tell you to move forward. What I can tell you from personal experience is to not keep your life stagnant, because when situations like this happen, for example, this is what is happening with me and my soulmate. Actually, we've not talked to each other since Mercury went retrograde in February or so. I think February 20 or something, 15th or 20th or something of that sort. We've not talked since Mercury retrograde. We're both Virgos, and pretty much what I ended it up with was, the next time I see you, just know that if you're ever calling my phone again, what is going to happen is I'm going to kiss you. And that means you want to get married and have a bunch of kids or something. Because don't ever contact me again unless that's where you are in your life. And we've not talked. And I recently got a reading and they said, the person is coming back. And I want to believe in that. I really do. But my Virgo brain won't let me. And as a reader that has been doing this for quite some time, 6 months, I can honestly say that free will is one of those things where you can't predict, because the what is written in stone is fate. Free will is a whole different story, and you see how complex this reading has been, because it's showing me literally what is fated, but then I'm also seeing the free will and the blockage because someone is not aligning themselves with the fate. So the best advice I can give from my perspective: go on about your life. If you want to date, go out on dates. But as of right now, he's showing up very strongly in your energy. He's the one that is supposed to be there until that energy is resolved. He's gonna keep showing up. As far as your love life, he's the only one showing up very strongly. I could tell you, yeah, there's an Aries and an Aquarius and whatnot, but the truth of the matter is, it's just him. There could be other options, but this whole reading has been him and his energy. I know because I'm familiar with his energy. I've channeled his energy before. I could sugarcoat it, but I don't know how to. To be quite honest, I'm not the kind of person to sugarcoat things. So you can go on with your life, and if you want to date, put yourself out there. I'm also getting the feeling like you're gonna have to make a decision between two people also, and I already felt that earlier. There's gonna be some kind of a Taurus. I feel like it's gonna be Taurus, and maybe an air sign, or I don't know, but there's another person there. It could be a Taurus with air in their energy, or an air sign with Taurus in their energy. But I'm feeling like they're gonna be a Taurus if they are anything. You remember when that Queen of Pentacles came out and I was trying to clarify it, and now we have the Emperor and the Emperor twice, which are both cards of Taurus and Aries. But I'm feeling like it's more Taurus. So I'm getting that there's gonna be a decision between two people. Actually, let me ask that one last question. What is this final decision, King of Swords? The Eight of Swords, yeah. The Page of the Knight of Cups and the Six of Swords. Yeah, he keeps saying it's coming. That's the sword. Last time we had the Seven of Swords, now we have the Eight of Swords. So I really do feel like in 7 weeks or so, this person should be coming back. In 2 months or so, you should be getting some kind of communication from this person. But I'm also feeling like but it's gonna be in your place. It's gonna be in your power to make a decision whether or not you want to accept this person or hear whatever the fuck they want to say. But I'm feeling like you should. If they contact you in about 2 months, I'm feeling like you should. I am feeling like you should. If they contact you in 2 months, I'm feeling like you should talk to them. But threat very well. Anyways, let me not say that. This is my personal bias, so I'm not channeling. I can only speak from here from a friendly perspective. But please tread very carefully. But I feel like you're gonna have control over the situation because the universe is giving you control. Even with the judgment earlier, like the Emperor's energy, that's also you being in control. The King of Swords, that's you being in control, being able to cut through the BS. So don't go all doe-eyed, you know. Well, that's the best I can do, April. I'm so sorry that it wasn't better. Anyways, please let me know what you think. And I'm sorry that the video is so long, and I'm sorry that I rambled through it. And yeah, thanks for ordering it again, and I wish you the best. Have a great one. Bye bye. Hopefully, you don't hate me so much that I don't refer me or don't comment on my video. Because I saw your comment on my video today. I think it was yesterday or today. I saw a comment of yours, April Masani. And I was like, oh, now I'm thinking like maybe she's never gonna comment on my videos again. So hopefully you don't hate me enough that you don't comment on my video or anything of that sort anymore. I'm sorry. I really wish it was better, but it is what it is. All right. Have a blessed one. Bye bye.